Hey there kids, I'm Sam and I'm going to talk about all the awesome nerdy news happening in the world today. In some quick news, 1, check out these awesome posters for the upcoming Fox Marvel film Deadpool that advertise the movie as a rom-com. People will for sure believe these, not a doubt in my mind. A headline, come February, I promise, will read, Mothers protest Deadpool due to misleading ad. Cross my heart, I promise. People can be dumb. Number 2, Disney has released mock-ups for the new Disneyland remodel that will add Star Wars Land to the ever-growing number of fantastical worlds at the Southern California park. The art doesn't actually show off Star Wars Land, but it does show off Rivers of America, you know, kids' second favorite attraction at the park. It's still pretty cool though. 3, it was revealed by director James Gunn that the late David Bowie was being considered for a role in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy sequel. No word on what the role would have been, but out of all the popular movies that are coming out in the next couple of years, Guardians of the Galaxy seem like the perfect place for Mr. Bowie. And number 4, the Russo brothers have announced that fans should try to prepare themselves for the third installment of the Avengers franchise, Infinity Wars, because it will include a shit ton of characters. Like a shit ton. We're talking 67 characters as of right now. 67! Sam can't even count to 67. Now onto the big news. Sticking with Marvel, it has been announced that Creed director Ryan Coogler has officially signed on to direct the Black Panther solo film set to be released in February 2018. Marvel president Kevin Feige stated, "We are fortunate to have such an esteemed filmmaker join the Marvel family. The talents Ryan showcased in his first 2 films easily made him our top choice to direct Black Panther." All right, let's just pretend that all those other directors didn't say no first to move forward, all right? There's like 4 of them that said no. Ryan Coogler is perfect. If you haven't seen Creed, you're wrong. Just flat out wrong. Doesn't matter if you've never seen a Rocky movie before, you'll understand everything, I promise. I've never seen one. Also, Fruitvale Station, also starring Michael B. Jordan, and Coogler's directorial debut, is a masterpiece, and I don't use that word lightly, all right? For any of you haters who are worried about Black Panther or any of the other solo Marvel movies that are coming out soon, knock it off, all right? Actually, just give all those movies to Ryan Coogler. He could probably figure it out and do a good job. Over at Warner Brothers in the desert wasteland of Mad Max, a problem is a-brewing. Apparently, George Miller says no more Mad Max movies for him. Miller explained in an interview that the shoots were so grueling that it's just too much for him. Miller said, "I've shot in Australia in a field of wildflowers and flat red earth when it rained heavily forever. We had to wait 18 months and every return to the US was 27 hours. Those Mad Maxes take forever. I won't do those anymore." Jesus, 18 months. If I'm on a plane more than 3 hours, I start bleeding, so 27 is just a no-no. Are fans of the Mad Max franchise saddened by this? Because I sure am. Let me know down below. And last piece of news for the day. Last week, I spoke about how Rey had been left out or removed from certain Star Wars toys, merch, what have you. People were in an uproar, and now JJ is speaking out. The Force Awakens director stated, "I will say that it seems preposterous and wrong that the main character of the movie is not well represented in what is clearly a huge piece of the Star Wars world in terms of merchandising. It doesn't quite make sense why she wouldn't be there. She's somewhat important to the story." Spoilers. She's kind of the main character, but don't tell anybody, all right? Since last week's debacle, people have been tweeting helpful infographics such as this one that show the search results for merchandise based around Star Wars characters at retail outlets. From what we can see, it looks like Rey, Finn, and Poe are all about equal with BB-8 and Kylo Ren in the lead, which makes sense because people love those little trash cans and that emo kid. But what are your guys' thoughts on all of this? Should there be more merch for Finn, Poe, and Rey? Definitely for Rey, but what about these other characters? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, please. I'm Sam Basher, and I'll see you tomorrow.
If you're a casual superhero fan, you may notice some similar characters across both DC and Marvel. You might hear fanboys even argue about who came first. Was it Black Cat or Catwoman? What about Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man or Elongated Man? Why are there so many? Well, today I'm going to hopefully clear up some of those questions and bring to light some characters you didn't know were carbon copies of other popular heroes and villains.